Today we're looking at some new research valuing your talent that is examining how much things have improved since they're more focused in this country on narrative reporting from companies, not just the numbers.
This report that's been launched makes a really important contribution to looking at what are the metrics that we need to have to really understand the value of people to the development of a successful business.
This is an important piece of work. It reinforces the importance of investment in human capital, which is what drives modern, sophisticated knowledge economies.
We've brought together government, policy and regulators, the investment community, financial, HR and business to really debate whether the context we live in now demands better reporting of human capital within businesses.
Human capital reporting is an effort really to understand better what companies are doing, what their people are capable of, and finding measures, metrics, numbers that make sense both to the company internally but also to the investment community outside.
Reporting on human capital, or otherwise known as people, is a great idea because what we know is that organizations that invest in developing their people have up to 30% higher productivity and over 20% higher organizational performance.
People are at the heart of business, and therefore we need to really focus upon how do we measure their performance, how do we understand their outcomes so that we can support better business.
The Secretary of State, Vince Cable, kicked it off brilliantly, and I was thrilled also to hear from Helena Morrissey from an investment community perspective, because we need the investor community on board.
The competitive advantage these days, more than ever before, is the people that you have. And as an investor, it's really vital that we have the data to access that information.
What we've seen is a diverse and important group of stakeholders coming together, and we're all agreeing that this stuff matters.
We're going to move really into a sort of campaign phase, if you will, to drive an uptake on a voluntary basis to start to report on these things in a consistent way.
By having a consistent framework to say, let's report on these metrics, we would greatly improve investors' visibility into the performance of companies, and we would help those companies themselves. So I am all for it.
I'm very encouraged about our opportunity to really push this agenda forward, and that's what I think we're all very consistently determined to do.